Ladies and gentlemen, I declare the discussion is open. Thank you all for coming today. Shall we start?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thanks. Today we'd like to discuss about scenario about personal, professional text number two. And before we start the discussion, I want to introduce our members firstly. Start for me. My name is Mital Janna as moderator. Next.
My name is Putri Sabrina.
My name is Fadia Faradiba.
My name is Arbi Wahyudi.
Thanks, guys, for your introduce yourself. Okay, Scanner professional context number two. A company that experience very low management productivity, so that the company's production becomes low and result in decrease in profits, causing the company reduce employees' salaries and even reduce the number of employees, such as those who are less creative. And the management of the company also held a meeting, and after the meeting was held, management identified four things that we are the factors for the low productivity of the company. Namely, number one is employers employee often add to the day off. Number two, employees often arrive late and also increase their rest time. Number three is lack of cooperation between employees. Number four, employee creativity is very lacking. Of the four problems, company management will overcome them by conducting a discussion to get the best solution. Okay, does anyone to give their management company opinion or about number one uh, about employers very about employers often add to the day off.
Me?
Okay, please, Diba.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Holiday is moment that is always eagerly awaited by all employees or workers every year. And usually the government has arranged several days of leave and holidays for employees in the next year. So this is of course through careful consideration and has been seen from all aspects. Holidays that are too long will certainly be detrimental to the company that employs these employees. It could be some companies do require a longer work time than other companies, which requires employees to work longer hours, so that there are no additional days off. Supposedly, from the start, employees should pay attention and also consider what going to work somewhere, because it will be a big consequence for him before choosing a place to work. And he should know the ins and outs of the company, so that when he start working, he know very well what he was doing. So in my opinion, when an employee like to increase his or her day off, it is an act that prohibits the rules. Moreover, these holidays have been determined long in advance, so it should understand and be able to accept the consequence. Thank you.
Okay, that's good opinion, Diba. So does anyone agree or disagree about Diba's opinion? What about you, Putri? Are you agree or disagree?
Yes, I agree about the opinion employers with their holidays must help extend to them. In my opinion, employers who often at holidays should be subject to fines or sanctions, such as they have to overtime for the next few days, so that they no learn what small because it will have a big impact on the company and the company will move slowly. I think that is my opinion.
I see your point, Putri. That's good. I think that's good. What about you, RB? Are you agree or disagree about Putri's opinion?
Okay. Yes, I also agree with the Putri's opinion that employees who like to add holidays need to get sanctions or consequences, but it all depends on her purpose. If she adds holidays for certain purpose or is in a state of urgency, I think it's legal and the company must tolerate employees. But if he adds time of just for fun, then the company must impose fines and penalties to provide a deterrent effect. Things that.
I see your point, RB. That's good. It seems we have agreed about the best opinion and Putri's opinion. That is better if veterans are given a fine so that the employees does not behave arbitrarily, and the employees must accept the consequence whether it is fired or given a fine, because before they work they must first know the rules that exist in the company. Okay guys, next we move on to discuss the next issues about employees often arrive late and also increase their rest time. What do you think, Putri? What's your opinion about issues number 2?
Okay, thank you the opportunity. In my opinion, it will be great to be sanctioned before being fired because he is valid what about his daily needs that must be fulfilled by his family. And how much better it would be to be given sanctions, but first they warned if the warning is not enough for him, then to be given sanctions by reducing the salary because of why they extremely restricting law. Anything like will have a negative impact on the company because it is not orderly. Okay, I think now.
Okay, I see your point, Putri. What about you, Diba? What's your opinion about the issues? The issues number 2.
Okay, thank you. Just like the first case, this is also an employee's mistake. Of course, each company has its own rules, including about discipline. As we know, being late is very undisciplined. If it is it often late, it will describe who we are. So it will describe us who don't respect time, don't obey the rules, and act peacefully. This this will reduce the quality of employees in the eyes of the company. Of course, this will be a consideration of their eligibility to work at the company. If you are too often late and at hours of rest, it is really an attitude that is very outrageous and needs to be warned and may even be fired. Therefore, employees must be able to organize their time properly so that things like that don't happen. Thank you.
Hey, that's good opinion, Diba. Next, what about you, RB? What's your are you agree or disagree about Diba's opinion?
Okay, thank you. I also agree with Diba's opinion. Of course, employees who come late are not something that is commendable but come back again. About the reason why he is late, in my opinion, if he is late and excited. This is another case when someone adds time. In my opinion, the rest is absolutely not allowed because it can have a negative impact on the smooth running of the work process for the company and other types of business. I think that.
I see your point, and I see your opinion. Okay, we agree about the this is number two. We have a solution about that. From my group, is discipline of employees is very important for company productivity. So it's better if employees who are often late and increase their rest hours will be better reprimanded, subject to fines, and even fired so as not to damage company productivity. Okay, guys. Furthermore, we move on. The next is about lack of cooperation or collaboration to give between employees. Does anyone to give management of company a solution for the issues?
Okay, me. Okay, the importance of teamwork in a job certainly has a positive impact on the company. We can stand alone, but there are many divisions contained in it and must support each other from unfortunately, not many workers understand the benefits of the teamwork. Most of them think more of working individually and focus on the results and achievement of each individual. To my knowledge, there are several ways that can be developed between employees. For example, instill the company vision and mission in team members, respect difference of opinion, mutual trust, do intensive and effective communication, and then hold joint activities, mutual respect for the performance of fellow employees, and improve competence team members. Thank you.
That's good opinion, Iba. As your point. What about you? What about you, Arbi? Are you agree or disagree about Diba's opinion?
Thank you. Yes, employees are united and very good impact on the company because with cooperation, employees can spill various kinds of ideas or suggestions to the company so that it can be even better in the future than discussed together and realized. But on the contrary, if employees do not cooperate and work at will, it will be bad for the company. I think so that.
That's good opinion. That's good argument. Okay. What about you, Putri? What about you, Putri? About issues number three.
Okay, yes, I agree. About the opinion, employers with 8-day holidays must have a consequence. In my opinion, employers will often add holidays to be subject to fines or sanction, such as they have to overtime for the next few days so that they no longer want to add more days off because it will have a big impact on the company and the company will move slowly. I think that's my opinion.
That's good point, Putri. Okay. I think you all agree about Diba's opinion. Okay. It seems we have agreed about that. Companies must also pay attention to the communication between their employees, at least hold events that can help them get closer to their communication, and they can work together and collaborate well so that they can improve company performance. And next, okay guys, next we move on the issues about employee creativity is very lacking. What's your solution about this issue? Does anyone to give their opinion, guys?
Okay, me. My answer is human resource have a very important role for the company. Employees are an asset for the company because the company's success can be achieved because of the competent employees in the company. With good quality performance from employees, it will have a positive effect on employees and the company itself. However, to form employees with good performance, of course, the company must provide a training and development program for every employee in the company. In my opinion, this method is the most effective in increasing employee in the training. Employees will increase their knowledge and abilities so that the company is able to develop and compete with its competitors. Employee training is also very important to do because by providing training to employees, it will be able to avoid a very big risk for the company. Thank you.
Okay, I see your point, Diba. That's good. What about you, Putri? Do you agree or disagree about Diba's opinion?
Okay, lack of employee creativity. What company solutions would be given to the company? Namely, continuously monitoring company performance and looking for employers and also looking for new things that they can make the company progress and develop relatively with new creativity. Okay, I think that.
Okay, that's good. I see your point. What about you, RB? What's your opinion about Diba's argument? Are you agree or not?
Yes, I also agree with Diba's opinion. Creativity can help improve the ability to carry out given tasks and success in career or work. Creative employees will always be present with the new ideas so that they and the company can carry out their activities more effectively and efficiently. Creativity in companies is more oriented towards making creative decisions to face various organizational challenges in achieving common goals. Therefore, it would be nice if every employee has the ability to make creative decisions both individually and collectively, which ultimately leads to innovation. I think that.
Okay, that's good, RB. I see your point. Okay, I think you all agree about Diba's opinion. We can take a solution about employee creativity is very lacking. That is, company can provide a training for their employee, and in my opinion, the company give complicated facilities to improve employee performance. Okay, before we end the discussion today, we have a conclusion. Okay, to sum up, number one, the company can give fines to employees or reprimands, and also section for employees who do not comply with company rules so that they do not act arbitrarily. Number two is companies must also pay attention to company facilities and make employees comfortable so that they can increase employee creativity. Number three is the last conclusion is the company must also tighten the brotherhood of its employees by holding events so as to improve company performance. I think that's we are discussion today. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.